Tetraoxosulphate VI acid. Some of us have heard of this acid even before we started learning chemistry as a subject. This is because it is one of the common and important chemicals in chemical laboratories and industries. You may have heard it referred to as sulfuric acid. Well, in this lesson, we will take an in-depth look at this acid in order to learn its history and physical properties. There is no substantive evidence of the origin of tetraoxosulphate VI acid. There are claims that the acid was used by scientists as early as the 1st century. At that time, it was known as the oil of vitriol, and it was used to manufacture local medicine and in metallurgy. However, it was not until the 17th century that German chemist Johann Glauber prepared the acid by burning sulfur and potassium trioxonitrate 5 in the presence of steam. Today, tetraoxosulphate VI acid is prepared on a large scale by an industrial process called the contact process. You will learn of this process soon. Now let's take a look at the physical properties of tetraoxosulphate VI acid. Well, being an acid, it shares all the physical properties of regular acids. That is, it has a sour taste, turns blue litmus red, and is very corrosive. But in addition to these, it is a colorless and viscous liquid. And just as we mentioned in our lesson on drying agents, concentrated tetraoxosulphate VI acid is a very good drying agent. This is because of its high affinity for water. Concentrated tetraoxosulphate VI acid will absorb water from substances and emit a large amount of heat. It is for this reason that concentrated tetraoxosulphate VI acid can be used as both a dehydrating and drying agent. To confirm the dehydrating property of concentrated tetraoxosulphate VI acid, we can pour some of the acid on a piece of paper or sugar. On doing this, both substances become charred immediately, indicating that the water content of sucrose in sugar and cellulose in paper has been completely removed, leaving a black mass of carbon. And in many of the preparation processes that we have seen so far, you'll recall that we have used concentrated tetraoxosulphate VI acid to dry wet gas. All of these properties make tetraoxosulphate VI acid a very important and useful heavy chemical. Soon enough, we'll learn some other interesting things about the acid. For now, we can summarize as follows. Tetraoxosulphate VI acid, or oil of vitriol, is a colorless and viscous liquid. It is corrosive, has a sour taste, and turns blue litmus paper red, just like other acids. It has a high affinity for water and is hence used as a drying and dehydrating agent. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.